Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with another Top 10 comics sold to readers. That's right, this is what people are leaving the comic shops with. Comicron, great list, tells you what the comic shops orders. However, this is what people are leaving with. After that, we're going to go on over to ComiXology, the world's largest digital comic book shop, and check out what people are buying digitally and see who wins the week. Is it Marvel? Is it DC? Or will the independents finally have their day? Now, this is the shops that are being, my gosh, I can't talk right now. These are the shops that are participated in the list, so by all means, if you're in their area, visit them, maybe buy something, say hello. Don't forget to support your own local comic book shop. Now, without further ado, let's get this party started. Starting off the countdown at number 10 is X-Force number 4. In the number 9 slot, we have Wonder Woman number 66. At number 8 is Tony Stark, Iron Man number 9. Coming in at number 7 is Justice League Dark number 9. At number 6, we have The Avengers No Road Home number 5. In position number 5, we have Catwoman number 9. At number 4 is The Flash, number 66. Number 3 brings us Superman, number 9. In the runner-up position at number 2 is Amazing Spider-Man, number 17. And at number 1, we have The Batman Who Laughs presents The Grim Knight, number 1. There you go, DC fans. 6 in DC's corner, 4 for Marvel in the top 10 this week, in the hard copies at least. So yes, DC won the week, and pretty handily considering of the top 5, they own 4 slots. Only Amazing Spider-Man, which I'm sure got a boost from the Hunted storyline, managed to make it into the top 5. But then again, I'm pretty sure the alternate cover for Catwoman helped that to make the top 5 as well. Now, that's my take on the whole thing. Let's find out what the comic book shops have to say. Amazing Spider-Man keeps finding new readers, not sure where they're coming from, but hey, thanks. Number 1 question, is the Grim Knight a one-shot? Thankfully, yes. You are not committing to buying yet another series by picking this up. Avengers No Road Home number 5 got a little boost in sales by throwing Conan on the final page. Seems like a big mistake to me, mixing Conan back in the MCU, but then Marvel never has learned from past mistakes like this, including ROM and Hulk and Red Sonja and MTU, then not being able to reprint their own books. Hopefully this dance with the ERB estate will last long enough that it doesn't become an issue, but I see Marvel losing interest in 5 or 6 years and letting the license go as they normally do, and then kicking themselves for not being able to reprint Avengers No Road Home. Hopefully I am wrong. It's fun, I guess. I like the what if with Conan coming to the modern age, but ultimately it ends up being a gimmick, and it only works as a gimmick. It works as a what if story, I think, but that's just me. I'm a different breed of cat. DC dominated here this week with the top sales going to the obvious Batman Who Laughs, the Grim Knight, or as we like to call it, Batman Whomst Lulled, the Gun Knight. Guess people love it when Batman carries enough firearms to make even the likes of the Punisher blush. Otherwise, everything else was pretty much par for the course, with our top 10 sellers comprised of the heavy hitters, save for the slight surprise in X-Force. One thing that I can't help but notice, though, is that absolutely no one wanted to pick up the Rob Liefeld variant of Superman number 9. We order our covers 50-50 for that book, and as I stare at the shelf now, that necklace nightmare stares back, unwavering, unsettling, and unsellable. Damn. Okay, now I know I made fun of the Rob Liefeld cover last time, but damn. Our top 10 was once again an even split between the big 2 titles. Our bestseller by a far margin was Batman Who Laughs, Grim Knight. For anyone who might wish Batman was also the Punisher, Catwoman remains a strong seller for us, though we'll have to see if recent creative team shakeups affect that going forward. Also of note, the newly relaunched Ms. Marvel performed well this week. The rest of the list is usual suspects, such as Superman, Amazing Spider-Man, and The Flash. The only thing that really thrilled me about Catwoman were the alternate covers, tell you the truth. Outside of that, nothing. I'm actually looking forward to a creative change. Amazing Spider-Man came in second. Batman the Grim Knight managed to come out on top. Star Wars General Grievous barely made the top 10. People who were getting all Star Wars comics are saying too much Star Wars material to keep up with and ended up putting the book back, all along with changing their pull from all Star Wars to current ongoing series. Zenoscope's Black Knight beat out both the Age of X-Men books this week. Black Knight's actually a good book, but I'll talk about that later. DC takes the number 1 slot with Batman Who Laughs, the Grim Knight number 1, but Marvel wins in volume with 5 titles on the top 10 compared to 4 for DC. The 10th book on our top 10 this week was Little Bird number 1 from Image, a surprise hit that generated more than the usual first issue Image excitement. A lot of times the Zenoscope titles manage to do very well, in my opinion. By that I mean, of course, creatively. I think they're a lot of fun. I didn't read Little Bird, but I did read Assassin Nation, and that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. That's got Erica Henderson art, but it's not as bad as Squirrel Girl. Go figure. There you go, gang. That was what the comic book shops had to say about what was sold in the stores, the hard copies. Now we're going to find out how the digital copies did by going over to ComiXology, the world's largest digital comic book shop. Starting off the countdown, at number 10, we have Tony Stark, Iron Man, number 9. At number 9, we have Age of Apocalypse, Marvelous X-Men, number 2. At number 8, we have Titans, number 35. In the number 7 slot is Wonder Woman, number 66. At number 6, we have The Uncanny X-Men, Winter's End, number 1. At number 5, we have The Flash, number 66. At number 4, Justice League Dark, number 9. At number 3, we have The Amazing Spider-Man, number 17. In the number 2 position, we have The Unsellable Necklace Nightmare, Superman, number 9. And, of course, same as the hard copies, at number 1, we have The Batman Who Laughs, the Grim Knight. Wow, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The players may have changed a little bit, and even the order, what with Amazing Spider-Man falling behind Superman here, but all in all, it's the same. 6 DC, 4 to Marvel. Not too shabby if you're a DC fan. 4 of the top 10, or top 5, belong to DC. Now, problem is I stretch this out to the top 20, you know what happens in the back 10. Marvel owns it. So I think we're going to see overall a Marvel victory here, but let us check it out. At number 11, we have the Magnificent Ms. Marvel, number 1, bringing the score to 6-5 DC favor. At number 12, we have Runaways, number 19, making it 6-6. The score is tied. Avengers No Road Home, number 5, is at number 13. The score is now 7-6 in Marvel's favor. At number 14, we have X-Force, number 4. The score is now 8-6 in Marvel's favor. At number 15, we have Hawkman, number 10. It is now 8-7, still Marvel's favor. At number 16 is X-23, number 10. It's 9-7, Marvel's favor. At number 17, we have the Wonder Twins, number 2. It's 9-8, still Marvel's favor. At number 18 is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 3, 9-8 Marvel's favor with 1 independent. At number 19 is Red Hood Outlaw, number 32. It is now tied back up 9-9, and it comes down to very last one. What is number 20, sir? Age of Apocalypse, or Age of X-Men Apocalypse in the Extracts, number 1. So there you go, gang. This week it goes to Marvel by 1. By just 1, 10-9. What do you think about that? Now, this is a dubious win, if you ask me. I mean, I'm a DC fan, and yes, it went all the way to number 20 to have Marvel win. But remember, the top 10 belong to DC, and 4 of the top 5 belong to DC. So once again, even though Marvel won by the numbers, like I said, I think it's a dubious win at most, because DC wins by position. That's my opinion, however. What is your opinion? What is missing from this list that you would love to see that people are buying more of that came out this week? And what did people buy that you're like, why? Like, why are people buying X-Force? I don't know. I can't figure that out. But hey, you might have a different title. You may even have a different take. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, by all means, start clicking on whatever box might be popping up here to check out another one. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell because that's what YouTube cares about, if they care at all. Don't forget to go on over to Ko-Fi or to Patreon and help us keep the lights on, helps keep making videos for you and support the channel there. I'd like to thank everybody who has already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.